Hi, I'm Melissa Grace, a broker associate with Edward Allen Real Estate. I'm here today because I want to talk to you about being a buyer in an election year. There's a lot of faux pas about it. There's a lot of fear. Right now is a great time to buy, no matter what is said to you. Interest rates being high is irrelevant if you can afford the payment. If this is a long-term investment, whether that be a owner-occupied home that you're going to live in or an investment you're going to hold on to and park your money into, there's nothing wrong with you purchasing right now. 6% interest rate, 7% interest rate. In 2008, we were we were a lot higher than that. I really feel like as long as you can afford your payment and it's in a neighborhood you're okay with, the home you can always change. There's nothing wrong with you purchasing right now. I had a client that had come to me and was so excited to purchase about 7, 8 months ago and said, is now the time to buy? It's always, is now the time to buy? Is now the time to sell? And I told her, it's always the time to buy, as long as it's a long time investment. The reason being is because it's a long time investment. Your money is always going to come back to you in real estate. Prices now are a lot higher than they were even 6 months ago. Had she bought 6 months ago, she would be having about $50,000 equity in her home. Obviously, depending on your area you're located in, how much your purchase price was, there's all kinds of different variables. That's why you get a really good realtor and a really good lender who work together, and they do what's best for you in your financial situation, where you can buy your home and it's in a payment you're comfortable in. So no matter what that interest rate is, in 6 months, a year, after the elections, after whatever somebody wants to come up with why you shouldn't buy, you refinance it into a lower rate. When interest rates drop, oh, now's the time to buy. Oh, now's the time to buy. And everybody goes and rushes in. And then, like during COVID, you overpay for your house and then you have to wait for your equity to catch up when you want to refinance. Right now, at this current climate, most markets homes are coming back on the market due to one, the buyer was not aware of interest rates possibly going up and taking them out of their purchase price, or for whatever reason, houses are coming back on the market right now. So although it is still a seller's market, it's also a buyer's market as well. So purchasing right now with your tax benefits, it just makes sense. Like I said, every homeowner, every person has a different situation. I've had clients come to me and say, you know what, we just want to rent right now. And my question is always, why? Why are you looking to rent? Oh, my FICO score doesn't work. I'm about to change jobs. I'm about to have a different income. There's different reasons why you would want to rent. If you're renting now, that's okay. Get on a plan to buy. Save yourself some money. You get tax write-offs, which you should ask your CPA about that. There's tax write-offs. There are all kinds of benefits, and rents are going to be raised. Right now, somewhere in Riverside, San Bernardino County, all of Southern California is going to be, in the next 5-10 years, will be over $1 million. When you buy your home, nobody can raise your rent. Obviously, there's adjustable rates mortgages. There's all different kinds of things, but your rent's not raised. Right now, if you're not in a rent control area, after this whole COVID thing, everything was on lockdown for a little while. That lockdown has been lifted. I'm getting phone calls from friends, family, that their rents are getting raised, and it's just going to astronomical amounts where they just can't afford it. At that point, let's find what makes sense. And maybe you're not going to get your big dream home that you want to move into, but you could always buy what you can afford, and then you can use that to step up. You can either sell that and use the equity to purchase your home, or you could use the income from renting that one to purchase and be able to qualify for more to buy. Either way, it's a win-win. Is when you purchase, if you choose to purchase on the lower end, as long as your rents are cover your mortgage, we can up you into a different house. When you buy, look at your neighborhood, look at the things you need to be around you in that time. Those may change. Take it as an owner-occupied property, and then move on from that. When you have a mortgage because you purchased a home, you control that mortgage. We control that mortgage. We get you into a home that makes sense for you. You're locked into that mortgage. Rents, you don't control that. That's under somebody else's control. And your housing being under somebody else's control, time protects your investment. 6 months ago, when I was approached saying, hey, I would like to purchase a home, you're now at about $50,000 difference from 6 months ago. 2008 crash. I know a lot of people talk about it. Everybody waits for there to be a crash. But if it's a long-term investment, you're going to build equity in that home. Paying down your loan. Also, with your housing pricing going up, you're building equity. It's kind of double equity if you think about it, because as you're paying down your loan and the house price increases, you have more equity in that home. At a certain point, you can use that equity as leverage to purchase another home or to invest in something else. But real estate, you can't go wrong in investing in real estate. The equity that you can gain, and you are going to gain, it is going to happen. It is not going to, even if it goes down, it's going to come right back up. 2008, here we are, 2024. I mean, we've tripled since then. So even if you go down, you're still going to go back up. As long as you can afford your monthly payment, now is always the time to buy. I know I filled you with a bunch of information. Please feel free to reach out to me with any questions, concerns, anything that you would like to even just talk about. Also, please like, comment, and subscribe. This will help the channel out, as well as give information out to a lot of people as well.